Hola, Ana. So this is a summary of the last time. We did a quick review at the beginning of the session, and I couldn't do it before because there is a mess on the street and it was really, really loud. So you're gonna hear a bell, you're gonna hear a truck. I hope it's not gonna be too distracting. But anyway, so the words ending in ENT, ANT are similar in Spanish and also in French. So diferente, importante, it is important for me, es importante para mí. It's not different that way, no es diferente así. Bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno. If you want to talk about the food, you can use the word rico. Es muy rico. Okay, rico. So rico is spelled R-I-C-O. It is very good, es muy bueno. You're gonna hear the muy or muy is better to say that. Muy bueno. No es muy bueno. No es muy diferente así. But it is very important for me. Pero es muy importante para mí. Importante ristorante. And I know in Italiano es ristorante. But in Spanish is restaurante. I have is tengo. So we're not gonna use the subject pronoun. We are just emphasizing on the ending. The ending is gonna tell us which subject we are using. To tengo. Tengo hambre. Hambre is faim or hunger. So I have hunger or I'm hungry. I don't have, no tengo. So the logic is the same, we just add the negative form in front of the verb. I'm sorry, lo siento. We saw that, lo siento. So I have, tengo, no tengo. And if I want to say, I have it, lo tengo. Okay. This lo is not always in front of the verb, it can also be after. I don't have it, no lo tengo. I want, quiero. You can also say, I would like is gustaría. We'll see that after, okay? I want, quiero. I want it, lo quiero. I don't want it that way, no lo quiero así. Right? The same is the same, negation, it, verb, así, that way, or like that. I need, necesito. I need it, lo necesito. I don't need it, no lo necesito. Now is ahora. Be careful of the word hora for hour, an hour. Okay, have to make sure QuickTime is not gonna crash. I want it, lo quiero, but I don't need it now, pero no lo necesito ahora. Make sure you can pronounce every word. Do not be afraid of being slow. The most important is to be clear and communicate clearly. Pero no lo necesito ahora. Pero no lo necesito ahora. I want it, but I don't need it now. Lo quiero, pero no lo necesito ahora. So to come back to the words with a T, ANT, ENT, we have constant, constante. Evident, evidente. Urgent, so be careful of this pronunciation. Here is urgente, urgente. It is very urgent, es muy urgente. I need it now, but it's very urgent. Lo necesito, es muy urgente, es muy urgente. So to come back, we have I have, tengo. I have it, lo tengo. I don't have it, no lo tengo. Okay. But if I want to say you have, here it's for the Mexican. It's better to say tienes. Okay. Tienes, you have. I think I have the, let me check. Sorry. It's here. I have. Tener. Tener. Can be to be or to have. It depends the context. For the time being, we're just focusing on to have. So if I want the present, I'm going to say tengo, you, tú, tienes, él, ella, tiene, nosotros tenemos, vosotros tenéis, and they, ellos, ellas, ustedes, tienen. Okay? Usted, tienen, tienen. Okay, so be careful. So tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, tienen. Okay, just here. So now, to come back to the transcript. So if I want to say you have, tienes. Okay, and if I want to be, it's better here. I have a small mistake here. Tú tienes. If I want to emphasize the you, tú tienes. Tú tienes. Or usted tienen. What is que? What do you have? Que tienes? Don't know why I don't have the S here. Que tienes? Okay. What do you have for me now? Que tienes para mí ahora? Que tienes para mí ahora? So tengo, lo tengo, no lo tengo. You have tienes, que tienes para mí ahora. Okay. I have to repeat a lot. That's my transcript, So you have tienes, you have it, lo tienes. Okay. Do you have it? Lo tienes? You change the inflection. Okay. Lo tienes? No, no lo tienes. Okay. Don't you have it? No lo tienes? Don't you have it for me now? No lo tienes para mí ahora? No lo tienes para mí ahora? Why don't you have it for me now? Because I need it now. Why don't you have it for me now? Because I need it now. ¿Por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora? ¿Por qué no lo necesito ahora? Okay. The context will change, will tell you if it's for the natives, they know if we use a why or a because. ¿Por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora? ¿Por qué no lo necesito ahora? Okay. ¿Por qué ¿Por qué lo necesito ahora? So I repeat, why don't you have it now? Why don't you have it for me now? ¿Por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora? ¿Por qué? Because I need it now. Lo necesito ahora. It o lo. Lo necesito ahora. I want is quiero. Lo quiero ahora. I want it now. I don't want it, no lo quiero, or I don't want it now. No lo quiero ahora. Okay? ¿Quieres? Again, this is missing. So, ¿quieres? You want? What do you want? ¿Qué quieres? If we want to be formal, ¿qué quieren? What do you want? I want it, lo quiero. I don't want it, no lo quiero. You want? Quieres. You want it, lo quieres. Okay. Do you want it? Lo quieres? Why don't you want it that way? ¿Por qué? So we have a negative form. So we're going to say, ¿por qué no lo quieres así? ¿Por qué no lo quieres así? I'm going to separate here. Saber. So be careful of the be. Saber. Okay. I want to know. Quiero saber. I don't want to know. No quiero saber. So if you don't feel comfortable with the VB, you can say be. Okay. Quiero saber. No quiero saber. I want to know why. I want to know why. Quiero saber. ¿Por qué? Quiero saber por qué. I want to know why you don't have it for me now. Quiero saber por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora. Quiero saber por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora. Okay. I was using another transcript. I copied and pasted and nothing is working right. So I want to know why you don't have it for me now. Quiero saber por qué no lo tienes para mí ahora. I can is puedo. Puedo, normally we should say puedo, but the D is really hard to pronounce for the Spanish. Puedo. Puedo. You can, puedes. Okay. To do is to make, or to make is hacer. To do like that or to do that way, hacer así. What do you want to do now? ¿Qué quieres hacer ahora? ¿Qué quieres hacer ahora? Okay. To do, to make, hacer. To eat is comer. Something, algo. I want something, quiero algo. I want something for you. Well, here we can say, I want something. I want something for you. Let's say that. I want something for you. Quiero algo para usted o para ti, with an accent on the I. I have something for you. Tengo algo para usted o para ti. Okay. I want to eat. Quiero comer. I want to eat something now. Quiero comer algo ahora. Quiero comer algo ahora. So I have, tengo, no lo tengo, porque no lo tengo, etc., etc. I'm hungry, I have hunger, like in French. J'ai faim, tengo hambre. We don't pronounce the H. Be careful of the pronunciation of hombre, hambre. I want something now because I'm hungry. Quiero comer, I want to eat. Quiero comer algo ahora porque tengo hambre. Okay, I want to eat something now. Quiero comer algo ahora because I'm hungry porque tengo hambre. What do you want to eat? ¿Qué quieres comer? ¿Qué quieres comer? I'm hungry, tengo hambre. Okay. I'm not hungry, no tengo hambre. Okay. You are hungry, tienes hambre, or tienen hambre. Are you hungry? ¿Tienes hambre? Okay. Are you hungry? ¿Tienes hambre? Do you want to eat something now? ¿Quieres comer algo ahora? ¿Quieres comer algo ahora? Okay. Why don't you want to eat? Why don't you want to eat? ¿Por qué no quieres comer? O no quieren? I think I kept it like that because I wanted to add the S or the N after. But I forgot I had to add something here. ¿Por qué no quieres comer? Okay. After we have another formula, the words like necessary, military, vocabulario, necessary, necesario. It's not necessary for me now because I don't need it. No es necesario para mí ahora porque no lo necesito. Be careful to not pronounce this stuff too quickly because people may not understand. No lo necesito. Okay? No es necesario para mí ahora porque no lo necesito. Y is and, but you can also find e. For the time being, we're going to stick to e. I'm sorry, but I don't have it and I don't want it because I don't need it now. Lo siento, pero no lo tengo y no lo quiero because I'm saying I don't want it. Okay. I think there's porque. Okay, pero is but. Okay, porque. So we need to change that up. So at the same time you're gonna see. So lo siento, pero no lo tengo y no lo quiero porque no lo necesito ahora. I'm sorry, but I don't have it and I don't want it because I don't need it now. Contrario, al contrario, vocabulario. Okay. So as I said, the B and the V are quite similar when you hear the Spanish people talking. You're going to have also in Castilian Spanish, you're going to hear people say constitución, ción, okay, instead of sion. Constitución. It's fine if you cannot pronounce it correctly because they understand. There's no problem here. To see, ver. You're going to hear it's like, is it a B or a V? Ver. Okay. But what's this verb? We're gonna, if I want to say to see it, verlo. I want to see it, quiero verlo. Okay. I don't want to see it, no quiero verlo. It's not like I don't want it, is I don't want to see it. So the it is next to ver. Okay. No quiero verlo. I want, quiero. I want it, lo quiero. I want to see it, quiero verlo. I don't want to see it, no quiero verlo. Do you want to see it? ¿Quieres o quieren verlo? Why don't you want to see it? ¿Por qué no quieres o no quieren verlo? Okay. Remember, I can, puedo. You can, puedes o pueden. Okay. I cannot see it, no puedo verlo. Okay. So this is just when for I have to precise pronunciation. You're good because you're Italian. The American speakers are not very comfortable with Latin languages. Can you see it? ¿Puedes o pueden verlo? What can you see? ¿Qué puedes o pueden ver? Okay. ¿Qué puedes ver? Why can't you see it? ¿Por qué no puedes o no pueden verlo? ¿Por qué no puedes verlo? Okay. So to have, to do, to make, hacer. Ver, to see it, verlo. It's repetitive, I know, because it's for the speaking part. To do it, again, we're going to have the same idea, the same concept, is hacerlo. Hacerlo. I don't want to do it that way. No quiero hacerlo así. I'm not focusing on I don't want it. I'm focusing on hacer, to do it. Hacerlo. No quiero hacerlo así. Because I cannot do it. Porque no puedo hacerlo. Why can't you do it that way? Porque no puedes o no pueden hacerlo así. ¿Por qué no puedes hacerlo así? I want to know why you cannot do it that way. Quiero saber por qué no puedes o no pueden hacerlo así. Quiero saber por qué no puedes hacerlo así. Quiero saber, I want to know, por qué, why, por qué you cannot or you can't do it that way. No puedes o no pueden hacerlo así. And here you know you have a similarity with Italian. Diferencia, importancia, influencia, preferencia. Those are feminine. La diferencia, una diferencia. ¿Qué diferencia? La preferencia, una preferencia. ¿Qué preferencia? ¿Tienen o tienen una preferencia? Do you have a preference? So tienes, tienen. If you talk to a client, of course, you're going to stay formal. But it's better to have the flexibility or formality and informality. What preference do you have? ¿Qué preferencia tienen o tienes? ¿Qué preferencia tienes? ¿Qué preferencia tienen? So here's just like in French, but in English it sounds a bit odd. For what restaurant do you have a preference? In English you're gonna say, what restaurant do you have a preference for? What for? What restaurant do you have a preference for? In French, we can say, pour quel restaurant as-tu ou avez-vous une préférence? ¿Para qué restaurante tienen o tienes una preferencia? ¿Qué preferencia tienen? If we've been talking about a restaurant for the past 5-10 minutes, it's well known that the context is obvious. Okay? Tonight, esta noche. Okay? It's like this night. It's like in French, ce soir. It is for tonight, es para esta noche. So for what restaurant do you have a preference? Tonight, ¿por qué restaurante tienen o tienes una preferencia esta noche. Okay, so this is where we're at. I added this stuff before starting because I wanted to make sure, I was not giving more. When you check the transcript on Skype, it's here, up. This is a website where you can find the different conjugated verbs. It's quite important, okay? Que paso is hoy is today. Que paso is what's going on, what's up, okay? So this is a transcript I just gave you. I, you have everything. You don't have anything new here, and this is a transcript I made, but it's not edited yet. So as you could tell, I added the S on the N. But be careful to be flexible with a formal style and informal style, or casual style. Okay, this is the tamales people selling tamales on the street. So, when you have this kind of trucks, it's quite hard to be productive here. But anyway, you have a beautiful Monday. I'll see you Friday at 6:30. Don't worry about that. It's 9:30 right now, and I have to leave pretty soon. I couldn't make any recordings this weekend, so I'm really, really late. But anyway, sorry about that. I'll see you on Friday at 6:30. Amsterdam time. You take care. Bye-bye. Hasta luego.